Alright, well, greetings and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Toy Soldiers Season 2, Episode 3. How could I be so blind to this addiction? If I don't stop, the next one's going to be me. So, alright, this episode gets its name because what happens in this episode is that, of course, a lot of the dogs from Canine companions, albeit they've been taken from animal shelters like the Eastside Animal Humane Shelter, as well as, of course, many other places. You know, a lot of these animals, you know, they've been in the hands of people who are having addictions. Whatever it may be. And you know who got these animals is why I chose the Hirohito? The Kenpeitai. Alright. So, let's do this. Alright, so technically from the time I recorded this video, it's early morning, just passing time before work. And of course, let's see what we have here. My landing plan, I think this time around I'm going to cut the engines over at Del Norte High School in Arroyo del Oso Golf Course, because since this add-on was updated, of course, I read from before, you're supposed to slow it down within 3 nautical miles from the point of landing. And actually, if that's the case, I'll just cut it over Arroyo del Oso Golf Course and see what happens for once. And if I have to cease recording because I'm going to be late for my pickup, I'll do it. Just because, you know, I'm after a flight hour today. And, of course, if this video is unpublished, I'll let, of course, people who want to help me with my future, even more so, review it. Such as, you know, my speech pathologist or whatever. I'll let them, of course, review this video. Alright, so here we are. We're at the airship right now. The imaginary crew is on board. Our uniforms crisp and our spirits high. And, of course, we'll do one final check before takeoff, which is, of course, configuration. And of course, everybody is chatting excitedly. They heard rumors of geese flying alongside airships. Today might be their chance to witness it. If, of course, the bird add-on will show it, but otherwise they'll be imaginary. And, of course, the Kenpeitai is on board. And, of course, their eyes hold secrets from distant battles, but today, they're guardians of the skies. So anyway, let's do this. Alright, so let's
start maintenance operations, please.
Let's do this. Yes, I'm that generation who grew up with this thing called a waterbed. This is kind of like a waterbed, as you can see here. And it's almost as if, you know, you have the telephone at your footboard. Isn't that ironic? You have the telephone at your footboard. And what we have here, let me see if I got anything here correct. Dainwacho. Dainwacho. Takai, Cheetah, Takai, Cheetah. Or are those the words? Be advised. So anyway, let's, of course, Control these books. Just for fun. But first, let me show you where we are first, before we go any further. We're right in this lower dot here. And when we get to this middle dot here, I'll give the order to prepare for landing. Actually, I'll give the order when we're at the east side animal shelter, if anything. And this dot up here, Coronado Airport. So again, present location, give the order prepare for landing, and of course, Coronado Airport, where we land for the Whatever Whenever Expo. I mean, this dot here where my cursor is, again, this dot where my cursor is, that's where we land for the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo. See, that's where the expo is. Anyway, I shall zoom out, and now let's... Alright, zoom out. We're here. And prepare for some waterbed trolling. We got the Danewatch show here. What is this glitch? I guess you don't want to hide your face for some reason. Really? What's going on? You won't hide any further than this, so... You won't hide any further. So. Okay, we climb on the waterbed. Pretend to anyway, or somebody does. And we... Here we are. If you want to see the passenger areas, please see the tour of the Hindenburg, because that's what this airship is based off of, and I'm on a time crunch this morning. I remember correctly, from the time I record this video, I'm on a time crunch. Let's go. Stuff swap begins right now.
Start maintenance operations, please. Start maintenance operations, please.
Actually, let's top off gas cell number 12. Gas cell. Okay, the stuff swap should have begun already. Thumb is green. Thumb is green.
Please give me a general report.
Nothing to report. Everything looks normally.
Everything is in order.
Okay.
All is okay.
Prepare for takeoff.
No takeoff.
Ready to take off.
Ready for takeoff.
Okay, let's stay on this. Alright, let's do this. Megaphone is raised. Actually, let's begin with, of course, all engines half speed ahead. Oh, she's gonna face plant. The airship, that is. Let's get out of here before she does.
Release mooring.
Copy. Copy.
Copy.
Alright, this is where there's going to be a lot of repetitive clicking, due to the fact that you got to release ballast as well. Let's go.
All axe moorings.
Roger.
I'm gonna keep the megaphone up
Roger.
just for the fun. Just for the fun of it. Meadow Lake dead ahead. Even on this side, I'll say it again, Meadow Lake dead ahead. Yes, that's still Meadow Lake dead ahead. And again. Alright. And again, even more so, that's still Meadow Lake dead ahead. So, Showa has begun cruising phase, so at this point, I'll ahead full.
All to station.
All to station.
Okay. Since we've begun, this is what happened as we took off. Everybody's on board, somebody calls. Or since some of these folks work with trains, all aboard, some of which call. The airship, of course, has roared to life, and the airship shudders. The ground crew, of course, released the mooring lines and did as, of course, we said. The radio told us clear for takeoff. And, of course, we left the unofficial Manzal Mountain Air Ranch Airship Depot behind for the time being. And, of course, some people are either in church or getting out of church. And, of course, we're waving to the congregation below, and the congregation waves back. And someone, of course, says, "Look!" Looking at Meadow Lake, at least we're pretending. "Look," someone explains. It's from here. "Look," someone exclaims, a pair of canine companion retrievers, tails wagging, chase each other on the grass. One day they'll join us in the sky, trained to assist anyone in need. Also, as we pass through Meadow Lake, of course, look! Actually, at cruising altitude, of course, we're staying low today. We're pretty much leveled off for now. The Kenpeitai, who rescues these animals, lean against the railing. Eyes scanning the horizon. Geese, they say. They fly in formation like soldiers, as though it seems. And there's an imaginary squadron, especially consisting of that of Canadian geese. Their honks harmonize with the airship's hum. Nature's aviators, says a passenger, at least some of them, most of which navigate by instinct. The canine companions sit by the windows, as well as the geese. Their noses twitching. They sense the geese's presence, perhaps longing to join them, but their duty is here, guarding the passengers. So somebody says, "Look at the geese!" Alright, before then, hard to starboard. Look at the geese. They're like synchronized dancers up there. Why are they flying V-shape? Kenpeitai, an anonymous Kenpeitai, like most of which are, they say it's called a V formation, a V for Victor formation. Geese take turns leading. The one in front breaks the wind. making it easier for the others. Teamwork, you see. And they honk to encourage each other, like a motivational pep talk. Canine companions, retrievers sniffing the air. Geese smell interesting. I wonder if they taste like chicken. Sadly, they do. Okay, let's see what Middle Lake looks like zoomed out for once. Yeah, today we're going to show the airship to the East Side Animal Shelter, is why I'm flying like this. And hopefully the Kenpeitai can rescue some animals. Today I'm just showing off the airship, especially to the East Side Animal Shelter in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's what I'm really doing. So I'm just showing it off. Oh, and just so you know, this thing here where my cursor is, that's a solar panel farm, not a village. Up to you as to whether you want it corrected or not. We're not quite at the ravine yet, so... I don't think so, anyway. Then again... I don't think it was a bad idea to... keep this heading here. Somebody's flying right above us. Okay, we're almost at the ravine. I'm going to give the order now to prepare for landing. Or the depression, that is. Almost there, and I'll give the order. I'm just showing off the airship. That's all I'm really doing. Now, a lot of these animals here that are on this airship, they've been rescued by people who had addictions.
Prepare for landing.
Roger, all crew to landing station.
So that's good.
Ready to land.
Yeah, all the animals on board. Just the imaginary animals on board. They've been rescued from people who had addictions. Hence this episode's name. How could I be so blind to this addiction? If I don't stop, the next one's going to be me. That's what some of the addicts wondered, and of course the Kenpeitai, they actually took the animals away. Yeah, the Kenpeitai took these animals away from those people who, of course, asked and stated, hence this episode's name. And now let's steer this airship towards Duke City. Hey, there's a racetrack ahead. Who do you want to race? Showa, who do you want to race? I wonder. Hopefully action will stay connected. Let's see where we are. Alright, we've passed the middle dot now. Alright, we've passed the middle dot now, and of course we're entering Duke City. So I'm going to pick my head up, or should I? Picking my head up, zooming out, and now let's go over here. Are we alright in here? Even more waterbed trolling. Maybe I should fly a little higher. Let's go to the East Side Animal Shelter along the way. Hopefully this thing will land smoothly. Oh, Showa, who do you want to race today? Anyone? Want to race against somebody? Anybody. Racetrack. Oh, that does look like a racetrack, so to speak. The race just begun. Maybe against time. Since I gotta work this morning, from the time I record this video. Yeah, I just remembered something. Maybe over the Gate of Heaven Cemetery or the Sandia Memory Garden Cemetery, I'll jettison some ballast. See what happens from there. Sure, you're showing your shadow down there. Showa is what I call this airship. It's the radio code. Just thought to remind you again. Okay, this is still Old English text that you're looking at here. And of course, I wonder if that's kanji, kana, or hiragana character I'm looking at. And that's the same for the port side of the airship as well. is that kanji, kana, or hiragana character. Where we're going today, of course, is the East Side Animal Shelter. It should be dead ahead by now at this point. Yes, it is. It's dead ahead. Hot air balloon doing at this time of day? Right up here. Ah, there's the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History where my cursor is. I know the town pretty well. Albuquerque, that is. Sandia National Laboratories. And of course, when we go here, I'm only flying low on purpose today just to show off the airship. Alright, here we are. Here's the East Side Animal Shelter here. Glider, be considerate. Oh, well, I got that on purpose anyway. Just so I can show and tell you exactly that. Okay, here's the East Side Animal Shelter here. Alright. Hard to starboard. Correction at this point, I think hard to port. Jerry Klein Park, Winrock, Uptown. Alright. Unbeknownst to me at this time is sometime thereafter we passed by the East Side Animal Shelter. The Kenpeitai actually brought some dogs. Yeah, they just cleared that shelter out just now. Or actually as we were flying. they cleared the animal shelter out, and they brought some of the animals to the Whatever Whenever Expo. They are referring to the Kenpeitai. That is. Alright. At this point, since we're along San Pedro, hard to port. Pressure hard to starboard. Around here, I think, is Montgomery Park. Actually, right up there is Montgomery Park. Okay, we're within vicinity of the Coronado Airport at this point, so I'm sure how you know this is going to affect you. I think sometime thereafter we pass the Arroyo del Oso golf course. Just by the way, speaking of places, hey, Aya, Eliza, look, I got a big blimp today. Aya, Eliza. That's their birthplace there. Theirs referring to Aya and Eliza. Alright, all engines forward first now. Maybe I was right to call it over here. The descent, that is. There's the Albuquerque Academy here, and right around here I get my primary health care. There's HOFFMANTOWN Church, who I fly the airship for. We may have to full reverse this thing anyways. Alright, here's the Sandia Memory Garden Cemetery. Maybe that was a little too late, I'm thinking. Expo right below us. I should have called it earlier. All engines full reverse. Looks like we have to go into full reverse a little bit anyway. Or at least all of your acting crew. They chose to take a risk today, and they're going to be late, as you can see. Yeah, we're going to be late for the expo. I should have called it over Manal. Or even Del Norte High School. I should have called him. I mean, water the plants a little bit. Probably won't be as bad. Probably not a bad idea just to water the plants, okay? Slow this thing down. Quiet it down. Alright. All engines idle. I'm going to clean up the navigation system. Station while this thing is, of course, in full reverse. No time to play around. So, let's do this. Waterbed. Alright, I'll just half speed ahead. Actually, if at all possible, let's make sure this thing goes forward. Just a little bit. Looks like I'm making the same mistakes from time I record this video, but failures are supposed to be for learning. Hello, Miss Elena, from Dennis Chavez Elementary School, wherever you may be right now. Today I have Showa in my hands, because I felt like flying her. So you can see I made a mistake. I should have called this thing over Minal, or someplace. To slow down. Yeah, this probably would have been better. Okay, all engines idle. Gear down. To the left, lay as follows: Wildflower Park, Balloon Fiesta Park. Whoa. Showa shadowed directly over the expo. That's going to pose a hazard. I suppose wherever she stops, she stops. And let's see what we have here. You can go fetch her later. Ground crew, prepare to fetch Showa. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and drop the mooring lines.
Drop the moorings.
Roger.
Copy.
Copy.
So it's just going to keep buffeting, so we cool them down there a little bit. Well, you all take a splash from Showa, as you can see here. Okay, Showa's mooring lines are down. And what it looks like, it should not look like that on the ground. If you want a tour, please see Tour of the Hindenburg. For, of course, it's the same thing. Although we had to go in reverse earlier, I'm going to say this. Let me zoom out so it doesn't look so apocalyptic-like. Okay, we're in a good spot. I'm actually now going to go ahead and command all the engines to stop. All engines stop. Alright. As we descend into the Coronado Airport, somebody says, of course, Airship Showa requesting landing clearance. Never mind, we, of course, requested it earlier, and hence the series name. Some of the Kenpeitai stand at attention with the outsider dogs. We survive wars, they say. This is child's play, but of course their eyes betray a hint of vulnerability. And let's see what happens from here. Okay, at this point I'm going to go, oh, who's going in? What's Amazon doing at Sandia Casino? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and begin the descent process now. Is everybody okay? Can you all take welfare checks with me? Alright. Even upon landing, can you take welfare checks? Okay, I trust what you said is true. I'm only going to go in the passenger areas once. Alright. Is everybody okay? I'll ask again, is everybody okay here? How about on this pretense waterbed? Is everybody okay? Everybody okay here? Oh no. Come on, will you? Gotta go. Okay, what's going on? Who are you? The deflation process is going to begin right now. Okay. Off our parking site. See any workforce trains now? Are you ready? Sure. 3, 2, 1, now. See, this is how I deflate airships here. Now, of course, if you want to see me do that during the tour of the Hindenburg, you know, I guess I could, but that's going to be for another episode. That's how I, for a time being, deflate it. Now, of course, I pull the toggle for gas cell 12, for that's, of course, the gas cell we fill the most.
Grab the ropes.
Here we go. Oh, we're in the same spot almost. Last time I flew Showa. Maybe Showa wants her freaking photo shoot. Maybe she wants her photo. Hey, Showa, that's a good photo shoot. Why that tree? That matches your identity. That matches your Japanese identity. Does it not? Come on. 200 to go. See, this is how else, of course, I deflate the airships. As I turn this thing here, and it goes down. And, of course, I pull the toggles accordingly. Alright. Here goes Showa. Here comes Showa. Right here, right now. Good face, Showa. I'll say it again. Good face, Showa. Good photo shoot over by the tree. Alright, here we go. Coming in for landing now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Negative 1. Negative. Touchdown! Alright, it's a good photo shoot. And now I'm going to do a welfare check really quick. Okay, can you look out the back windows? Or should I look out with you? I gotta move quick today. I just really want to fly today, that's all. Okay, exit at own risk. I'll say again, exit at own risk. Well, thank you. Especially for understanding. Okay. Let's go in. What did I forget? Okay. Welfare check's complete now? Okay. Alright, welfare check's complete. Okay, I'm going to communicate through the door with thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down. Okay, I'm going to start with thumbs up. Our welfare check's complete. Thumbs middle. Actually, how did they go? Thumbs up, did all go well? Thumbs in the middle. Thumbs down. Oh, I'm getting this. Okay. Let me ask. Okay, I'm being directed. Alright. It's fine. This thing here is 800 feet long. What do you expect? That's why I have the Essentials flow. Especially the payware version. This is 800 feet long. Okay? I need to get around. Everybody's okay? Okay. I'm gonna go to the writing room now. And yes, today is trash day. I'm trying to record this video. Okay, is everything alright here? Okay, just to respect the writer's privacy, I'm just going to say this. Those who are writing, I'm just going to respect their privacy for the time being. I'm going to say that, especially this koi here, these monkeys, the fruit. Actually, everything goes well with Airship Hirohito. And the things that go really well with Airship Hirohito are as follows. The koi pond, the monkeys, the fruit, the log cabin, and the teepee. Now, as for this, I'm not sure. What's related to that? You let me know. Okay, the welfare checks check out okay. And let's go to... Let me open the boarding stairs from the chief steward. Yeah. Deboard airship at your own risk. I'll say it again. Deboard airship at your own risk. Kenpeitai, you understand. Okay, here we go. The onboarding process begins right now.
Proceed with unboarding, please.
Roger. Starting unboarding.
I need to make sure they're boarding okay. No, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Still hold up. Creepers. I expedited the process. What's the hold up here? Okay, the ballast bags are on, and
Unboarding finished, sir.
okay, let me, of course, open the boarding stairs and do one more check back there, okay? Okay. Is it okay to deboard now for us? All right. The imaginary Kenpeitai, they give the thumbs up. And of course, I return the thumbs up to the Kenpeitai and back to the control car. Okay, I'm going to open the window to make it look as if we deboarded, okay? If at all possible. Okay, let's go out Showa's window, just for fun. Just for fun. Okay, deboard, right now. The expo we go. Let me pose for a quick photo shoot and where's that now? Actually, Showa, that tree looks good for your profile. Okay, now let's go into drone view. There we go. The expo, dead ahead. Let me see if I can get with the outsider dogs here. the best I can do, I guess. Okay, I'll stay under the tent for shelter this time around. Oh, actually, will I? Okay, I'll do it. I'll give the expo announcement. Alright. Greetings and welcome to the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo. Feel the excitement in the air? Look at, of course, Airship Showa. It's like stepping back in time. Check out the futuristic drone. Right where the outsider dogs are. I bet they have autopilot and espresso makers. Kenpeitai, reflective. Wars taught us to appreciate peace. Here we celebrate flight without fear. Canine companions as tails are wagging. So many scents. I want to explore every hangar. And there you have it. The whispers of geese, dreams of aviators, mingling of species, airship, a floating bridge between worlds. And of course, these dogs here, the outsiders, they've been rescued by somebody who had an addiction to drugs of some kind. And believe it or not, in my fictional world, it was the Kenpeitai who rescued them. Yeah, the Kenpeitai. My version of the Kenpeitai, they rescued them. Otherwise, of course, that is our show. If you like, please like and subscribe. We'll see you all